ISUPK.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their brothers die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die.
What's going on, brothers and sisters? Once again, coming at you with breaking news, okay? And we're gonna prove today is that the Most High God, He is moving these heathen nations to go and fight the Third World War to free blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, which are His people, Israel. Okay, this is from The Guardian. This is from Monday, May 15th. Okay, North Korea says missile tested over weekend can carry nuclear warhead. Kim Jong-un, who oversaw rocket launch Sunday, warns Washington that U.S. mainland is in sighting range for strike. Okay, so what's the Most High doing? What the Most High doing? What God is doing here, with bringing these heathen nations, which is any country that is not so-called Black, Hispanic, Native American, Indian, what He's doing is He's bringing these heathen nations together to make them fight the Third World War to free you. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian. Okay, you and you only are the people that He loves, He cares for. You make up the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, man. This is Joel, the 3rd chapter in the King James Version. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. Who's Judah? Judah, the so-called African Americans, so-called Haitians, the so-called West Indian blacks. Okay, and Jerusalem. Who's Jerusalem? You so-called Hispanics, you so-called Native American Indians. He's going to bring again the captivity, meaning what? He's going to end it soon. Your slavery in your state that you think is normal, the way you live in America, you think it's normal. It's not normal, man. You're a slave in this country. Well, God is going to bring these nations into the Third World War to free you from this slavery, man. All you have to do is stop eating pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster. Stop being a homosexual. Stop being a whore. Okay, let's get some more on it. Verse 2, I will also gather all nations. That's what's going on right now in Syria. That's what's going on in North Korea. He's gathering all nations. I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. Where's the valley of Jehoshaphat, man? That region of Syria, region of the so-called Middle East, where all the fighting's going on. You're watching that in the news. He's doing it right now. You're watching it, man. That proves that it's true. Okay? I will plead with them, therefore, my people. For everybody, for my people. He's only bringing these nations here to free His people. Who are His people? And for my heritage, Israel. Who are Israel? So-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Okay? Whom they have scattered among the nations. They scattered you in America. They scattered you in the Dominican Republic. They scattered you in Brazil, man. They scattered you in Canada. Okay? And parted my land. They parted up your land, which is, your land is the Middle East. Okay, you didn't come from Africa. Okay, you can't tell me where you came from before you came to this land called America. And nobody teaches you that, but we're teaching that today, that your land is the Middle East. Okay, so-called land of Israel. Okay, that's who you are, Israelites. You're Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian. This is Joel chapter 3, verse 3 in the King James Version. Okay, and they have cast lots for my people. Who did this, man? The so-called white man did this, and he's gathering him and these other nations. The Arabs had a hand in your slavery. The Africans had a hand in your slavery. They cast lots for you, and have given a boy for an harlot, and sold a girl for wine. They sold a boy for a whore in those breeding farms in America, etc., in the Dominican Republic, in Brazil, and they sold a girl for wine. What they sold our women for pleasure, man, to turn out into whores, man. And look at the Black, Hispanic, Native Indian women today, man. They're sold and they're just thrown around for wine. You're butt naked on every internet website, on Twitter, on Snapchat, on YouTube, okay? That they might drink, that they might enjoy you, okay? Let's go down to, this is Joel chapter 3, verse 6. The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem have ye sold unto the Grecians? Who they sell us to? They sold us to the so-called white man. The Greeks, the Grecians were a white nation. Okay? And you've been sold into the Grecians here in America, that ye might remove them far from their border. Right, the Spaniards removed you far from your border. The English removed you far from your border. What's your border? The Middle East, the so-called land of Israel, man. That's where you come from. Okay, this is Joel chapter 3, verse 7 in the King James. Behold, I will raise them out of the place whither ye have sold them, and will return your recompense upon your own head. What he's doing right now in this land called America is he is making these heathen nations weak, these nations that had a hand in your slavery. He's making them weak, and he's going to make you strong. So that in this place, you're going to rise up. You're going to learn that you're so-called Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian. You're going to stop eating pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster. Those things that the Most High hates. You're going to keep all the Most High's laws, and you will be freed from captivity if you do those things. You will rule the planet if you do those things. It's Hebrew Israelite breaking news. Shalom, brothers and sisters.